about the surfing the internet. Yeah, I'm the person who search many internet because usually I search internet when I buy something. For example, clothes, shoes, or cosmetics, something like that. But especially, I usually surf the internet when I buy the cosmetic because I'm the person my face is so sensitive. So if I use the cosmetic the ingredients is not to match with my face, then my face turns red or something come up, you know what I mean? So for me, there is a limited cosmetic which is matched to my face. So to check about that, I'm searching the internet. I'm surfing the internet to find the cosmetic is good for our, face or not. Okay. A few days ago, I wanted to buy a sandal because, in Korea these days, it's getting hot. It comes to summer, so I found that I need sandals. So I searched the sandal at the online shopping mall named Mushinsa. Mushinsa is very famous Korean shopping mall, online shopping mall. So I enjoy to buy some clothes, shoes, something like that in Mushinsa. So yesterday, I searched my sandal in the Mushinsa and I bought it. And the reason I like the Mushinsa is it gives many discounts. So I was able to buy the sandal with the cheap price. Thank you. About the website. I already said about the website, Mushinsa, right? I described the reason I like the Mushinsa is because the Mushinsa gives many discounts, so I like the Mushinsa web store. But I already said about the Mushinsa, so I want to talk about another website. But now I don't remember. I have no idea that except Mushinsa. So I wanna add the reason I like the Mushinsa. It's like I wanna add the reason. The first reason is like, as I said you before, the reason is like I like that because they give me the discount. And the second reason is like the quality is so good. To be honest, in the Mushinsa, it has their own brand, but not only that, but also there are so many another brand. So I can compare about many brands. So there are many choices I can choose. So there's second reason that I like Mushinsa. There are so many brands I can find. And the third reason is like, let me see. To be honest, I don't know exactly the third reason, but I think first and second reason is enough to use the Mushinsa. So I recommend you to use the Mushinsa because Mushinsa has the global online shopping. So when I was in America, I also used the Mushinsa global online shopping. When I was in elementary school, I fell in love with the book named Harry Potter because one of my friend was a big fan of the Harry Potter, so I followed her. I said to her, I want to borrow your book. The book looks so fun, so I want to borrow your book. So after borrowing the book from my friend and I started to read the book, and it was so fun. It was so realistic. So whenever I go to another page, my hand was wet because it was so realistic. The expression of book was so good. It was not a movie, it was not a visual thing. It was just a book, but it made me so nervous. So I like the Harry Potter. My taste of the book is changed a little bit because, when I was young, as I said before, I like to read the book, novel, like Harry Potter or something like that. But now I like to read the book, the kind of book like the essay, because, I think these days it is so important to get the right mind. I think I need my own mind, you know what I mean? So to make to make stable my mind, I think I need to read the book, read the essay, because in the essay, I can find the writer's mind, so I can learn the mind from the writer. And when I get some problems, struggles like that, I can remember the thing that I learned from the essay, and I can use the mind to my problem or struggle. So I can solve the problem very wisely. So for me, essay is so helpful when I run through the many problems like that. So I like essay. So these days I like to read the essay. Thank you so much. Let me see. How I get interested in the essay? Oh, I got it. I pops up in my mind. The thing is like, I when I got some problems like that, I searched on the internet about the problem. No internet. I searched about the problem on YouTube, and the YouTube introduced me some book. The book will be helpful to solve the problem. So I started to read the essay. After the YouTube recommending me the essay, the specific essay. But after reading the specific essay, YouTube recommended me. After reading the specific book the YouTube recommended me, so I started to get interested in the essay. So and I started to read more and more another essays, something like that. So finally, I fell in love with the essay. About the stage to decide what to buy when I'm going shopping. Let me see. I like going shopping alone, but I need someone to decide what to buy. Because sometimes it is better to choose something that not be the another person, not me. So even though I go to the clothes shop, something like that alone, I ask some help to my mother. Let me see. For example, I'm wondering about the blue T-shirt and green T-shirt, and I don't know what to choose. And when I'm considering about that, I take a picture of the blue and green shirt, and I sent the photo to my mom. Then my mom says, I think blue is better. Then I choose green. So whenever I go shopping, I need my mom's help because I think my mom has the very good eyes, better than me. So I usually, when I have to choose among the list, I ask to my mom. Store? There are so many kind of stores. But The thing that what I wanna say about the store is the restaurant, because I really like eating some food, so I wanna talk about the restaurant. I think restaurant is a kind of store, right? So I like the restaurant named In-N-Out. In-N-Out is the hamburger restaurant which is located in America. The reason I like the In-N-Out restaurant is like, it is not only it is delicious, but also it's fresh, and it's fresh, and the ingredients quality is so good, but the price is so cheap. Normal. It is. I think it is almost twice cheaper than the normal burger bread in America. I think it's nonsense. To be honest, the pet quality, the vegetable quality, and the bread quality is better than the normal American burger, but it's twice cheaper. I think it doesn't make sense. So when I was in America, I every day ate that. So anyway, my favorite store is In-N-Out, which is the hamburger store. There are many experiences that I was not interested. There were not interested in the products that I got delivered. And the most experience was like online shopping. I think online shopping is a little bit problem because I cannot see the real products, so I only can see in the website. So I cannot touch that. I cannot I cannot try the clothes, something like that. So a few days ago, I bought pants with online shopping mall, and the pants was delivered. So I tried that pants, but it was so huge. I was not able to wear that because the waist was so huge. So if I didn't have the belt, I couldn't try that. So I think when we order some clothes with the online shopping mall, I think the size check is very, very important. Hey, how are you? Did you think about the thing that what you gonna wear at the party? You already heard about the dress code. The dress code is black, right? The dress code is red, right? Do you have any red dress or red clothes, something like that? Oh, you have? Oh, you're so lucky. So then you already decided what to wear? Oh, that's a good idea. But I have some worries, something like that, because I don't have any red things. So if you have red dress or shirts, pants, something like that, can you borrow me? I can buy you something if you borrow me that, because I don't have red things, nothing. Oh, you have? Thank you so much. Then can you bring that to the party? Can you bring that to the party? Okay, you're what an angel. Thank you so much. See you later. When I was in America, there were so many parties. I think American really like parties like that. So I was staying in Chino, but the party place was like near LA, so I had to go there. But from Chino to the LA, if I take a bus, it takes 4 or 5 hours. But if I can drive, it's only take just 1 hour something like that. So I needed someone who riding for me from Chino to LA. So, but there were no people who can drive me to LA because almost every my friend stays in were staying in LA. So to be honest, there was no friend in Chino. So I thought like, how can I solve the problem? I really want to go to the Paris, but I don't want to take the bus because it takes 4 or 5 hours like that. It's so wasteful. It's so wasteful. So my last thing that I can choose was to ride the Uber. It was a little bit expensive, but I thought like I didn't have any I didn't have any choice, nothing that. So I took Uber and I arrived at the Paris at the right time. When was so old ages like that, my ancestors used the horse for the transportation. So I heard that, I learned about the horse transportation in my book, and the book said like the book said like to feed the horse, they had to stop the horse, and they gave to the horse the carrots like that. Comparing these days, the carrot was like the oil, something like that, the oil store like that. So I thought it was so fun. And then these days, there are so many transportations like, bus, train, and SRT. So SRT is very fast train. SRT is so fast train and something like that. So I think it's so convenient because there are so many transportations that we can use. No, I have a problem about the traffic jam. When I was a university student. I didn't live in dormitory. I lived in my parents' house. So after finishing the class, I had to take the bus to go to my parents' house. So usually the class finished like 6 p.m. something like that. But in Korea, 6 p.m. is like the after working going home time. So there were so many cars on the road. So when I take if I take the bus around 6 p.m. like that, originally it takes like 30 minutes like that, but it takes more than 1 hour, more than twice. You know what I mean? So I found the solution like that. So after finishing the class, I went to eat some food, eat some dinner, and after finishing the dinner, it becomes like 7 p.m. like that. And then when I take the bus at 7 p.m., there were not that many. There are not that many buses. There are not that many cars on the road. So I could arrive at home like I could make it home like